Hello all. This will be the last video in the Krithi lesson series for the Mohana Kalyani Krithi Sangeetha Samrajya Sancharini set in Adi Talam. In the previous 4 videos we have covered how to sing the Pallavi, Anupallavi, Charanam and the Chittaswaram. Today we are going to see about a concept called Prastharam and how we can apply that while singing the Chittaswaram. Prastharam means elaboration. To take a simple example, let's take the number 4. How we can arrive at the number 4? We will take simple addition. So what are the different combinations to get number 4? So we can have 1 plus 3, 1 plus 2 plus 1, or 2 plus 2, or 2 plus 1 plus 1, or 3 plus 1, or 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Here the order, I am taking into consideration the different orders. 1 plus 3 is different from 3 plus 1. So a similar concept is what we are going to apply to the Chittaswarams now. Here we are going to rearrange the Akshara Kalas of each of the Swaras with respect to the Talam. To understand that, first we should know how many Aksharas are there in Adi Talam. So for the Krithis, we generally sing with 4 Aksharas per beat. So with 8 beats in the Adi Talam, we will get 32 Aksharas. Let's see the first line in the Chittaswaram. Sani da sa ri ga da pa ma ga ri sani da sa ri ga pa da sani da pa ma ga ri. Now we can see that we have 32 aksharas in total in this. Sani da sa ri ga. Ga has 3 aksharas here. So da pa ma ga ri sa ni. So in total we have 16 aksharas in the first part, and similarly the sa ri ga pa da sa ni da pa ma ga ri also has 16 aksharas. So before doing the Prastharam, we will see which are the places which give scope for the Prastharam. Wherever we have the short notes, we don't have scope for the Prastharam. Either we have to truncate a few swaras to get the space. But luckily we have a few prayogas or a few sancharas where we have the space. Sa, ni, da, or having single akshara. Sa, 2 aksharas. Ri, ga, ga has 3 aksharas. So ga has the maximum number of space. So here we can rework and attain and have a different combination as follows. Instead of Ri 1 and Ga 3 aksharas, we are going to divide into Ri 2 aksharas and Ga 2 aksharas. Now let's see how this is going to sound. I'll sing the original followed by the modified one. Sa ni da sa ri ga. Now the modified one. Sa ni da sa ri ga. So Ri has 2. Sa already had 2. Now we have made Ri to take 2 aksharas and Ga to take 2 aksharas. Let's sing the entire line to see the effect. Sa ni da sa ri ga da pa ma ga ri sa ni da sa ri ga pa da sa ni da pa ma ga ri sa ni da sa ri ga da pa ma ga ri sa ni da sa ri ga pa da sa ni da pa ma ga ri. Just by a minor modification, a minor reallocation of the number of aksharas, we can get an entirely different prayogam now, a different perspective. So this is not the only combination. We can add the extra akshara or the long note anywhere. But we generally choose a prayogam which sounds aesthetically pleasing. For example, we have lot of other prayogas. Like I will now shift the additional note to the first swara. Sa ni da sa ri ga da pa ma ga ri sa ni da sa ri ga pa da sa ni da pa ma ga ri. This is another way. So sa ni da sa ri ga da pa ma ga ri sa ni da sa ri ga pa da sa ni da pa ma ga ri sa ni da sa ri ga da pa ma ga ri sa ni da sa ri ga pa da sa ni da pa ma ga ri. So these are different ways in which we can modify or do a prasthara on these swaras by reallocating the akshara kala for each of these swaras. We can see, similarly we can try for the second line. Ga pa ma ga sa ni da ga ri sa pa da ri sa ni da pa ma ga ri. We can observe a symmetry here. So ga pa ma ga sa ni da ga ri sa pa da ri sa ni da pa ma ga ri. Again the last portion has no long notes, so we are not going to touch that. Ga pa ma ga ga. So the ga has 3 aksharas here. So similarly we are going to reallocate it to the subsequent notes and see the difference now. Ga pa ma ga sa ni da ga ri sa pa da ri sa ni da pa ma ga ri. Ga pa ma ga sa ni da ga ri sa pa da ri sa ni da pa ma ga ri. Ga pa ma ga sa ni da ga ri sa pa da ri sa ni da pa ma ga ri. So this is a way through which we can add an element of interest to our rendition. So this will also make this will give an opportunity to express your individuality. I have just mentioned only a few of the combinations. You need not limit yourself. You can explore the other possible combinations as well. But some combinations sound more interesting than other combinations, like ga pa ma ga sa ni da ga ri sa pa da ri sa ni da pa ma ga ri. This is not sounding very pleasing to me. Generally, when we have a first note as a lengthy note, it doesn't add much element of intrigue to that. So it's also entirely subjective. If you find it appealing, you can use that prayogam. So I leave it up to your imagination how you want to try the prastharam. And there is another thing which also you can try as part of the prastharam, that is changing the nadai or the gati. So as we saw now, we arrived at the 32 aksharas by assuming 4 aksharas per beat. So this is in the Chatushra Gati with 4 aksharas in the beat. Now you can modify this to a Tishra Gati by taking only 3 aksharas per beat, or a Khanda Gati by assuming 5 aksharas per beat. So accordingly the number of swara you will get more number of aksharas. Now we will try the Tishra Gati on this. We will see now one more thing to notice here is when you are changing the Gati, the number of aksharas also change. You are moving from a Chatushram to Tishram, the number of aksharas come down. For a Chatushra Gati you have 32 aksharas, but in Tishra Gati you just have 8 by 3, 8 3s are 24 aksharas. So now let's see if we are able to recreate 24 aksharas. If we vomit out that long notes, the dirgha portions, and count the remaining swaras. So sa ni da sa ri ga da pa ma ga ri sa ni So we are getting 13, whereas we can accommodate only 12 in the first portion. So we can only do a partial Tishram here. I'll just illustrate the original followed by the Gati difference. Sani da sari ga da pa ma ga ri sani da sari ga pa da sani da pa ma ga ri sani da sari ga da pa ma ga ri sani da sari ga pa da sani da pa ma ga ri. Since I am at a slow pace, it may not sound as distinct. Now I'll speed up a little bit. Sani da sa ri ga da pa ma ga ri sani da sa ri ga pa da sani da pa ma ga ri sani da sa ri ga da pa ma ga ri sani da sa ri ga pa da sani da pa ma ga ri. If you see only the first 2 beats, I have changed the Gati, and the remaining 2 beats I have maintained the Chatushra Gati. In the second line, let's see how much we can achieve. Ga pa ma ga sani da ga ri sa pa da ri sani da pa ma ga ri ga pa ma ga sani da ga ri sa pa da ri sani da pa ma ga ri. Again, for the last 2 beats I have maintained Chatushra Gati, and the remaining 6 beats I have made into a Tishra Gati. So this is my own imagination. So you can try a different combination. You are free to be more creative. There are no limits to that. And similarly, one more thing which you have to notice when you are doing a Gati bedham, you should maintain the Kala Pramanam. That is the tempo, or you can use a metronome. If you are singing at 60 BPM, 60 beats per minute, then you have to maintain the tempo even while making it to a Tishram. So if you are trying it for the first time, I recommend you to use assistance, something like a app, the metronome app, through which you can maintain the beats, and within the beats you can try the Gati bedham. So hope this would have given you some new ideas. So I encourage you to explore and try different combinations. In the next recording, I will post the entire song with a little variation, as the both kind of variations which I have illustrated, the Prastharam along with the Gati bedham. So hope you had found these lessons useful. Kindly post your comments and any feedback for improvements on the video. Please let me know your suggestions. Thank you.